Classic TV fans, Rick Nineg here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about I Love Lucy. More specifically about an episode called Lucy Wants New Furniture and about the secret hidden placement that you did not notice in this episode. It is really cool when you talk about it and really cool when you finally see it. You won't be able to unsee it. That's a phrase I use a lot on this channel. I deep dive into classic TV shows and movies. So if you enjoy things like this, don't forget to browse my channel. Now, as I mentioned, Lucy Wants New Furniture is an episode from season 2 of I Love Lucy, premiered June 1st, 1953. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Now in this one, Lucy buys a new sofa and coffee table without Ricky's permission, so she decides to hide the new furniture in the kitchen, hoping that Ricky won't notice that she bought it. But when Ricky discovers the truth, he plans to teach her a lesson, so he stores the new furniture at the club until Lucy can pay for it. And it's at the point where Ricky gets really upset, where he shocks Lucy by letting her know that he knows about the furniture. We have this scene where Ricky scares her while she is in the kitchen. He kind of chases her out of the kitchen. Lucy's holding a little thing of salt, and you will notice something about that salt. You will notice that the name brand is covered up. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about product placement and, of course, the idea of fictional brands. If you've ever seen the movie Wayne's World, quick look here, Pizza Hut. This is product placement. So the movie Wayne's World was paid by Pizza Hut to put this in the movie so that they could advertise it, and so it's a way to put into the face of the audience a product that they want to push. Other movies have done this, something you have seen maybe in Forrest Gump, the Nike shoes. If we continue on to other movies, even a newer one, Jurassic World, Coca-Cola, right there on the ground. Yes, advertising Coca-Cola. But then we think we can move on to something called a fictional brand or fictional product placement, like Oceanic Airlines from the TV show Lost. A lot of people thought that this was a real airlines. Nope, it was made for the show, but it looks so realistic because, of course, it calls to Australia, and even the logo and the colors looked pretty genuine. If we move to the Stay Puft Marshmallow in Ghostbusters, yeah, this was completely fake, and essentially it was just for the movie. Some people thought you can actually go and buy these. Well, later on you could, but essentially it was a fictional product placement. And then there's something like this, Cheerios, right? If a movie or a TV show doesn't want to put Cheerios and pay them to have that on there, well, they can just change it a little bit and put Cheerios. You could read it. It's kind of a funny little fictional product placement. And then we come back to I Love Lucy, where we see that, of course, this was probably one of the first product placement secrets that you probably will see on any TV show, and it was done on I Love Lucy. And that is that, of course, the people of I Love Lucy didn't want to put a huge quote-unquote billboard in front of the camera when Lucy held this salt, and they didn't want to advertise for the salt company for free. So what did they do? Yeah, they stuck a piece of tape or adhesive, something that at least covered up the name brand, where you know it's salt, but you don't know who is the maker of this salt. Now, what is great is that you probably did not notice if you watched this originally or if you watch this in syndication, but now with the HD quality here, you can see that there is definitely some cover up there, some adhesive, and it is really obvious. You can tell that the people, the cast and crew said, hey, no one will notice anyway, but let's put that here. So I hope this was enjoyable for you. Quite a short video, but that's okay because I wanted to kind of stick to the actual content and show you this. Now, are you a fan of product placement? Maybe fictional product placement or something like I Love Lucy, where they're just completely covered up. Even YouTubers like myself, whenever we talk about something like Coca-Cola, like here, I have to usually tell my audience, hey, that's not sponsored because you think that I'm saying that, or some people would think I'm saying that name because I'm paid by them. And I'm not. I'm not sponsored at the time of this video by any company to say anything, but you never know. Maybe in the future, there will be some product placement on Rick Nineg. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and most importantly, everyone, be hopeful. Thank you so much to my supporters, especially my Diamond Tier patrons. Harold P., Terry Y., Jerry D., Citizen Kane 359, Jennifer P., David D., Kevin K., Sally N., and Vito L. If you want to join the Patreon community, check the link in the description below. Thank you.